With all these concepts, let's try a few more problems. A and B enter into a joint venture. A purchased goods costing 2 lakh. B sold the goods for 2 lakh 80. Unsold material costing 10,000 was taken over by A at 8,000. A gets 1% commission on purchase. B gets 2% commission on sales. What is the profit on venture? A 80,000, B 8,800, C 81,200, D 8,400. Quick way to do it would be to put the expenses on the left side, incomes on the right side. Doing a rough work quickly, we are saying A purchased goods costing 2 lakh, B sold goods 2 lakh 80,000, unsold material costing 10,000 was taken over by A at 8,000. If it's taken over at 8,000, we record at 8,000. This 10,000 has no meaning. A is entitled to 1% commission on purchase. 2 lakh is the commission. 1% would be 2,000. And B gets 2% commission on sales. 2% of 2,80,000 would be 5,600. That's all. So what is our profit? Profit would be 2,88,000 less the expenses are 2,07,600. $80,400 should be the profit. Correct answer should be D, 80,400. Adi and Anu enter into a joint venture sharing profit and loss equally. Adi purchased 100 kg of rice at the rate of 20 per kg and brokerage is 200, carriage paid is 300. Anu sold 90 kg of the rice at 22 per kg. Balance rice was taken over by Anu at cost. The value of rice taken over to be recorded in the joint venture will be. Therefore, they have not asked us for a profit. They have not asked us for remittance to and fro. All they have said is, what is the value of the rice to be taken over to be recorded in the joint venture? How much rice is there? There was 100 kg rice, out of which 90 kg has been sold. So the balance remaining is 10 kgs. We need to value 10 kgs of rice. What is the cost of rice? Cost of 1 kg of rice is rupees 20 per kg. 1 kg of rice, the price was rupees 20. Brokerage was paid at the rate of rupees 200. Brokerage is 200 for 100 kgs. That means 2 per kg. And carriage paid is 300. 300 for 100 means 3 rupees. Totally, the price is 25 per kg. So, balance rice was taken over by Anu at cost 25 kg into rupees 25 per kg into 10 kgs, giving us a cost of rupees 250. Therefore, the correct answer should be D, 250. Next, A and B entered into a joint venture. They agreed to share profits and losses equally. A purchased goods worth 16,000 and goods of 4,000 were destroyed by fire. Insurance claim of 3,000 is received. B sold the rest of the goods for 20,000. A's share of profit. A and B share profits equally. A's share of profit is A 4,000, B 3,000, C 3,500 and D none. To ascertain profit, quick left hand side and right hand side. Purchased goods, this was 16,000. Goods of 4,000 were destroyed by fire. No entry for this. Insurance claim 3,000 taken as income. This is what? Insurance claim. B sold the rest of the goods for 20,000. So this was sale income. A and B. So what do we have now? We have 23,000. This expense was 16,000. Therefore, the profit 7,000. So what is A's share? 3,500. B's share 3,500. Question: A's share of profit. A's share of profit should be 3,500. Correct answer should be C, 3,500. Next. Tariq and Sadiq entered into a joint venture to share profits and losses equally. Tariq supplied 20 refrigerators costing 2 lakh to Sadiq, incurring freight charges of 10,000. Sadiq sold 14 refrigerators for rupees 2,40,000. He took over one refrigerator himself. Profit and loss on joint venture will be a loss of 40,000, B, a profit of 30,000, C, a profit of 40,000, and D, a profit of 40,500. Again, taking left side and right side. 2 lakh is the cost of the refrigerators. Freight charges 10,000. Sadiq sold 14 refrigerators at the rate of 2,40,000. He took over one refrigerator himself. Now, what would be the cost of this one refrigerator? The cost of each refrigerator is 10,000. Cost of refrigerator is 10,000. Freight charges of 10,000 for 20. Therefore, 500. 10,500 should be the cost of one refrigerator. So we have now 2,50,500 and 2,10,000. Therefore, the profit would be 40,500. So what we have done is we have covered the problems which has those distinct features like ignoring of the closing stock. So remember, we had 20 refrigerators. We have sold only 14 refrigerators and one refrigerator has been taken over. Looks like the joint venture has come to an end with that. If nothing else is mentioned about the remaining 5 refrigerators, we just ignore it. We don't assume that there is a closing stock of 5 refrigerators. So we have been covering problems with those special items like commission of purchase, commission on sales, closing stock, abnormal loss, insurance claim, etc., etc., etc.